We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight. Jack Morris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Ready now, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Snap throw to third. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's running again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gibson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. At the plate, Alan Trammell. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kirk Gibson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bounce to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tiger. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Fred McGriff. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Rafael Furcal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Lance Parrish. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Darrell Evans. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Bergman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike 1. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Johnny Grubb. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Aaron is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. So digging in now, Glenn Hubbard. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Javier Lopez. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Chet Lemon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup,
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Second baseman.
yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
0-1 the count. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Popped him up. Bergman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Strike 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Kirk Gibson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Lance Parrish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, as you can see right there, Dino, hitting that knuckleball, not an easy thing to do. The pitch prior, he missed by a mile, but that one right there, he hit right on the screws.
Yeah, Dan, there's no rhyme or reason to why he missed the previous pitch by 6 inches to a foot, and then he's able to barrel up this one. You know what? Knuckleballs, I always say, let's get through the day.
On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Rafael Furcal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. On a line, that's a base hit. Runner at first following the error, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Glenn Hubbard. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked. He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Braves on top, 1-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Dave Bergman.
And the pitch. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ripped down the line. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Roll, that's about the first ball we've seen in a while squared up against this guy. Solid line drive base hit. Not an easy thing to do when a knuckleballer has it working like he does in this one.
No, he's been throwing the ball great. You can't deny that. But maybe this is the start of something. That line drive certainly got the boys going.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hard ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Smith.
At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Whitaker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. But the Tigers are digging in and looking for more. Chipper Jones, he singled his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Parrish has a play. 2 down.
The batter.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Hank Aaron. Low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Digging in once again, Alan Trammell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher, you make your living on that movement of the ball, going up, down, in and out. In the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate, and unfortunately, that's where that one ended up, and the result, a solid base hit.
Standing in now, Lance Parrish. Strike taken to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Darrell Evans. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard hit ball to short, fielded cleanly. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now in the box, Fred McGriff. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they...
High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
David Justice stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in, Rafael Percal. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. First pitch on its way. Glenn Hubbard is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Count 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Dave Bergman will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out of play off to the right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Johnny Grubb. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. This is in the air to right. Aaron is there, 2 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ozzie Smith. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves bullpen. Stepping up now, Javier Lopez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run. Rick Camp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's quickly 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Alan Trammell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Just missing here, 2-0.
No break.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Kirk Gibson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Trammell shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Fred McGriff will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Justice. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Number 26 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 26.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Lance Parrish. 0-1 the count.
Lance Parrish.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Darrell Evans. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Dave Bergman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Phil Niekro is the winning pitcher of record. Jack Morris takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.